this is a secret, but what you see here is the removal of a storage room, and this is going to be the new base for Crazy Media Group LLC. So this is it. I'm taking the plunge, and this is going to be the new layout for the podcast studio. So I hope to share that with you soon. I will give you some video updates and some blogs. So right now I'm just getting rid of all this stuff. So I got dumpster coming, and over the next 2 weeks I'm doing the floors and painting the walls and setting up the new studio. So can't wait to share it with you. Big announcement. Crazy Media Group LLC is official. I'm giving it all up, and I'm putting my heart and soul into my books and my podcasting. Talk to you soon. All right, guys, so here I go. I am painting the studio to be, and I'm the only fan of this color. It's a blue, which is all over me, if you see. I'm getting this bad boy all over me, but this is another phase of the coming new studio. So more to come. All right, guys, so phase 1 is done, which is the blue paint, and phase 2 is the ceiling, which is gonna be like a copperish gold. And you can see I got paint all over me. I'm a mess. I look like a mess. I think I just went to war. So I'm gonna eat lunch. Today is Friday, October 2nd, and tonight I will be on, although you'll be looking back at this, I have to get on to Get in Tunes. In an hour, I'll be on their podcast promoting the Kickstarter that hopefully, at the time you see this, hopefully we actually made our goal. So, because currently we're at 22%. So, this is phase 2. Talk to you soon. All right, guys. So, it's day 2, and I'm painting the ceilings. Like a copperish metallic look on the ceilings with my blue walls. So this is the new office that's coming. Crazy Media Group, catch the Craze. Coming soon. Peace. Video vlog, office update. Here is my cabinet for that's where all my collectibles are gonna go into. So we got the blue walls, we got the gold ceilings, still work in progress. Got my showcase for my characters. So here's the progress on the new Crazy Media studio. So I changed the ceilings back to white. I had it brown before. And so this is what it looks like so far. Let me show you around. Here's my floors. A lot of tools, but on that wall back there, that's gonna be the monitor. There's gonna be a table down the center, a counter across that wall, mics and stuff all over the studio. It's gonna be really dope. So more to come on the blog to creating the new Crazy Media Studio. All right, guys. Oh, actually, I'm gonna turn you over. Sorry. All right, guys. So I'm in the room, which is gonna be my new studio, podcasting, Catch the Craze, Crazy Media Studio. And now I don't like that color blue. So now I want to color it, but I want to give you a little sneak peek of what it's going to look like. If you look behind me, there's the podcasting station. That's where George and I and guests will be stationed down there. And that right there is the monitor that's going to go on that back wall. And this here behind me, if I just go here, this is going to showcase my best collectibles inside there. And against that wall over there is going to be a countertop that goes straight across. That's going to have all the digital equipment and also my draft table where I illustrate. And back here right now, this is a temporary shelving unit. It's really for the basement. I'm going to have a different kind of shelving unit there. But this so far is it. The ceilings are going to change. I'm going to change that ceiling. Don't like it. But this is what it is. That blue is too bright. I'm going to tone it down. Get more of a darker blue. Matte finish. Don't like the glaze. It shines too much. But this is another preview so far. And check out those floors, bro. Check out those floors. Yo, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, guys, here's vlog continuation of my office reno. So before I had this blue, but now I changed it to that blue. I actually like that better. So it's kind of rough. Once I put the furniture in, I wasn't digging it. So I'm changing the color to go better with the floors. So office is coming real soon. Can't wait for the unveiling. All right, guys, I don't know what date is. I didn't track the dates, but here's the office coming along. See, I changed the blue and I painted the ceilings back white again. That'll probably change down the road when some revenue is coming in. But as you can see, the books are coming in, some of the stuff. And this cabinet here is gonna have like my premium stuff. And you can see I got some spawn stuff up there. But so far, yeah, that's what's gonna be the setup. Back there's gonna be the monitor. It's gonna take me another week or so to put all the technical stuff together, you know, all of the gadgets and all of the mics and the wiring, all that stuff. But so Cast the Craze is gonna be down for a minute while I set this all up. Talk to you soon. Peace. All right, so the hard part about moving an entire office is taking everything apart, and this mess that I had to make in order to so all those things have to come off the walls. Everything has to. That desk I'm actually gonna sell on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm actually gonna sell that draft table over there. But it's I'm living in disaster. So more to come. This is my vlog of reinventing Cast the Craze. Okay, guys. So this is another day. I don't know. It's just like 3 weeks in to the journey to the Craze. So right now, today is my day off from my full-time job. So I'll be working on that back wall over there. And on that wall, I'm going to be putting up got the measuring tape for my 4 frames, which are my 4 books, Cosmic Wars, Forbidden, there's nailing my toilet and Catch the Crazies. And then the monitor in the center. And it's also going to be my workstation because the counter comes. I have a butcher block counter that's coming Tuesday that I will install myself. And as you can see over there, right there, there are the legs for the countertop. I don't want to mess with the integrity of the walls because this used to be a garage. So I'm putting some legs. I'll have some underneath brackets to support the weight, but that's where the countertop's gonna go. It's gonna serve as my art station and my digital media station. So today, it's the wall. Measuring, let's hope I get it right. There's my dry erase board, which is my storyboard, idea generating dry erase board, which is glass. I wanted it to blend in with the wall. I didn't want it to stack out like a white. But 99%, like I said, of the stuff I did myself, the painting, the moving of my stuff from upstairs down here, the cabling, the running of the cables, the installation, all that stuff, and the equipment. I had most of it. So more to come. This is the journey to the Craze piece. Okay, guys, so in this step, you know, I ordered a logo from a wall. It's just basically a vinyl laminate that's supposed to just peel and stick. Well, it's not that easy. So here I'm cutting around it. There's the logo on the table. So I'm cutting around it so that way it'll be a smooth operation, because as I started peeling, it was tearing some of the letters. So now I have to do some MacGyver stuff and make it work. So this is the logo that's going on that wall. More to come on the journey to the Craze. Okay, guys. So currently, I just finished drilling a hole into the table, into my conference table, right there. And it's about a 2.5 inch hole. I got the wrong ring. I got a 2-inch ring. I gotta get a new ring, which is coming in 2 days. But the reason why is because the cable management. So I have all the audio, video cables. So this here, right here, in this box is my cable management system. And you see all the holes on the side? those holes right there, there's double stick tape. It'll mount right underneath the desk, and I'll run all my cables with that. And then here, I have my wall cable management because I have over there, if you see that video camera, that cable is gonna run all across there, down there, all across the floor, all the way to the other side, to the center, up, straight through into a console. So I needed a 25-foot cable, extended cable for my video cameras, and I needed extender mic cables for the microphones. All gonna run to the table so it's nice and clean. And although those strips are white, I'm gonna paint them the same color of the wall blue, so you're not even gonna know that's there. That's how I do. So again, still in the process of the journey to the Craze. DIY, right? Do it yourself. DIY. There you go. Nice, look at that. This is all sweat equity. I'm doing this as a labor of love. So more to come. Peace. All right, so here we go. As you can see, I'm running the cable management system. I got this one going from this webcam, which is mounted to the wall. So that cable is going to be running down into here. And then at the end, there's going to be a splitter right there. It's going to divide the two, because that one coming down and this one going across. And that's going to the camera that's up there. And they're going to run all the way down the wall to the opposite side to create magic. Anyway, that's another insight into the journey to the Craze. Guys, so I ran all the cables. If you can see, the cables are running down those cable management systems. I ran the ones over there. They're all set up. I ran those over there. Sorry, I'm moving pretty quick. So now the dilemma is, where do I place the monitor, the computer? Because the iMac, so this is the setup. And I don't know, I'm thinking about keeping it at the end. And if I sit on that side and sometimes on this side, because the monitor is going to go right in the middle on the top. But I did drill a hole. You see everything going down that hole. And underneath, we're going to go underneath for a second. I ran everything underneath. So I have a cable management system here. The wires, and I also have an outlet source, power outlet source on that side. I will have one on this side. I'm going to install that tomorrow. But I'm trying to keep everything as clean as possible. So that's a refrigerator there. I have a refrigerator there, so when George and I are in the studio, and if we have any guests, we'll set it up. I'll set up the other mic. It's going to be 4 mics. As you can see up there, right there, that's a light source there. And up here, there's a light source there as well. So still progress to be made. I'm still working. It's been a long, long day. But sweat equity is the best equity there is, right? And, you'll know why I'm doing this very soon. But moving my studio down here. I'll install the countertop on Tuesday when it shows up. Drill a hole in that. I have to cut that down to size because it's 10 feet long, and the wall is 9.5 feet. But I'm seeing the Craze map there. And this is the journey to the Craze. Peace. All right, guys, I'm on the home stretch. I'm almost done with setting up my new studio for the Craze. And it's a Sunday morning. And I have the hardest part. So I did the floors, painted the walls, ran all the cables, did some of the artwork that's on the walls. And so now on this side, I have to now install the countertop. So I'm gonna be using this bad boy down here. Where is that? You see this bad boy right there? So I'll be using that jigsaw, and we're going outside to cut this 10-foot long countertop. So I have to cut that down to 9 feet and 4 inches. I believe that's what it is. 9 feet 4 inches. I have to cut that down, and I have to install it, and then I have to use these wood beams to for support, and I have some legs over there as well. So it's a beautiful Sunday morning. I was gonna work out, but because I really want to get this room done today, and this is the last piece, I installed, these are my window shutters. I can't open it up because I have my tablet there, my Wacom tablet, but I actually bought the wood and I cut that myself. And so you'll have the unveiling pretty soon. This is the journey to the Craze. I'm excited. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna start cutting. Hopefully I cut a straight line and and I don't screw this up, because that's an expensive piece of wood. So talk to you later. Here's the Craze. All right, guys, so I ran into a snafu. So I bought this new circular saw last night on my way home from work. And today I was gonna start cutting the countertop to fit into my new office. And when I opened up the case, there's no power source. There's no power adapter, there's no cords, there's nothing. So now I have to go run to Lowe's and exchange it and get a new power source. This is the stuff you can't predict. You can't see these things happen. Too soon. Okay guys, so I ran into a snafu. The circular saw I purchased, apparently it's very expensive, but it doesn't come with a charger. So that's how they get you. They want you to pay even more. So I had to go buy a new circular saw. The second part of it is now I had to cut my beams into I think it's a 2x4s into sections, because I wasn't smart enough to have my floor leveled before we did the floors. So the floor's not even. And so because of that, I couldn't do one long straight beam. I have to do it in parts. So that's what I'm doing right now, cutting them into parts. So this way I can lay the 200-pound butcher block counter on there. That's only the beginning, because then I have to drill a hole, and I have to stain it, and I have to treat it. More to come. Peace. All right, guys. So it was painstaking. I had to cut the wood, drill a hole. The hole blew my drill. My drill just got into fire or something, and it was smoke everywhere. And so it was painstaking trying to get this in. If I can show you the damage that I caused on the walls trying to get this countertop in here. So now the walls, they bulge in places I didn't realize, because this place is over 100 years old. So I drilled the hole here, but this hole is supposed to be back here. But I'm not lifting this bad boy. That's 200 pounds. I did this by myself. I had to disconnect everything off the countertop, drill, trim down the beam again. I had to take another 1/2 inch off in order to get this on here, slide it across this countertop here to be able to get the support there. So we're at the home stretch of the journey to the Craze. I can't wait for the unveiling. I have to stain this now. I have to clean this room up, sweep, get the vacuum, put everything back together, and then hopefully soon the unveiling. Bye.